Welcome back to another part of DAYMARE 1994. Sandcastle. Anyway, let's play. And here we go. This probably will push until the ending of this game. This does look like the wrong way. We need like some sort of card or something. We see a diamond icon on the door. We see a heart. I mean, what more Resident Evil do you want, dude? Right now you have card-shaped doors. I feel like we should go down here. So what is the main goal, to go lower? It could be. Most indubitably. So like what? We have almost every single door now. That is a card. A heart, a diamond, a spade, a club. There's another heart there. Isn't it about time we receive one as well? Goodness. Where's my cards, bro? Just got a few ammo there. See, we're gonna focus a little bit more playing the latest games on this channel. I'm playing a lot of like random games that I think is the best ever. And I think the problem with that is it is the best game ever, right? So I think there's way too many channels that covered it already. How about we just how about this channel just becomes like the latest games and then sponsored games? You know, $5 games that people wanted to see. There's a number that has been crossed out, 7924. Under the number it reads, "Dear delivery service guy, this is the last time. Can you see through the window in the security room?" Yes, well, whatever enormous thing it is, definitely belongs to somebody, but not me. And it's the third time this month. Next time you realize you screwed up the delivery and your ass is on the line, just come back, come and find me to ask me for the new security code again. Yes, that's right. I changed it. The local kids got into the habit of sneaking in. So I figured it wasn't such a great idea to leave the code written down. Maybe this way, you damned puny Pony Express riders will start paying attention to these two magic words, sender and a recipient, and figure out what they actually mean. So to get in there, we get an upgrade. That would be fantastic, fantastic. But we have no code nowhere to be seen just yet. But maybe soon. Passcode. We'll check it out now. For attention of Mr. J.F. Sebastian, it has come to our attention that you become accustomed to spending time in Dr. Tiger's suit during the prolonged absence. To avoid incurring eventual penalties and any subsequent convictions, you are hereby requested to respect and designated Sector A regulations and ensure that the housing units of the building are responsible are fit for purpose and maintained in impeccable condition, especially when it comes to the suits designed or designated, yes, for the high-ranking researchers. This is your final warning. No further infractions of the rules will be tolerated. Deputy Director Pete Becker, Management and Logistics Sector A, Residential Area, Groom Lake, U.S. Progress Advanced Research Facility of Doom. So we have a passport over here. So wait a minute. So we can change it, it seems. Do whatever we want. Really? Say hello to my little friend. Alrighty then. Oops, I did it again. Okay, so before we go upstairs to all those juicy doors, let's just go here. No enemies. It's a little bit awkward. Getting some Dino Crisis vibes over here. You know, this is weird because, like, where we are right now, we weren't yet. It is brand new, but there's no enemies. Date has been cancelled. I've lost track of how long we've been down here. I haven't seen the light of day for years. The air is unbreathable. And those damn fans keep pumping that toxin in. We're exhausted. It already feels like living in hell down here. But if you stop taking the pills, you're whipped into a whirlwind of madness. All your nightmares come to life. We have to go on, finish the research, and what they tell us. This is the only way our children will ever be able to see the light of day. They're the real victims in all of this. They're born and they grow up in darkness. For them, the sun and the sky are fairy tales. Nothing awaits them down here but disease and death. I can't stop thinking about the people outside this tomb. What are our families doing? They must have forgotten us. How could I have ever agreed to this madness? God damn it. Money, prestige, everything they enticed us is nothing compared to the freedom they deprived us of. When we do manage to get scrapes of news, it's always vague and unreliable. Our sacrifice was supposed to be for the greater good, for the most important discovery in human history, but it was all just bullshit. We sold our souls to the devil, and we've ended up in the hell we deserve. The last page seems to have been written in a shaky hand. I stopped taking the pills. They were right. Finally, I can hear. I can see clearly. He is showing us the way. He is calling us to his side. Only he can guide us to safety and eternity of doom. Doom doom doo doom doom doo doom doom doo doom doom. Ow, doom doom doo doom doom. Dooby doo doo doom. Doom 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 doo doom. Thank you.
Oh no. It's a school. My God, I hope... No, I don't even want to think about it.
School with like 3 sunflowers. How does sunflowers grow where there's no sun? Please, game, teach me.
Cora, I'm in. Where are you? Cora, are you receiving me? Cora! Damn!
Reach Gora. It seems like it rained here, but it seems like there was a fire at the same time. Maybe it was the sprinklers. Because of the fire, right? That seems logical. I had enough of you. You are the weakest link. We have to go down. Shake that thing. Yes, gotta shake that thing. Bada bada. You know, I'm just taking guesses where to go at this point. At least a cutscene, dude.
This way. Oh, all right. Get behind me. Oh, please, no. No, run.
There's no one here. It's over.
It's not my fault. I was only following orders. This time I...
Cora, it's over.
Raise.
I'm here.
I couldn't do it. I failed. They were survivors, and the children, those monsters, they took them away. Not again. It's happening again. They're all dead.
You did everything you could. I'm sorry, Gora. We can still stop this. You said so yourself.
Bah. Oh, sorry. Was just checking if you're still awake. Oh, you though? Find out the next episode.
In tears in front of a Hades agent. If the others could see me right now.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's just the two of us.
Well, you're right, Reyes.
Delilah. Call me Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. We don't sing more songs.
That what happened earlier.
It doesn't matter. It's over.
I know. I just wanted you to know it's not your fault.
So who the fuck is to blame for all this? You're all the same. Your commander once tried to tell me the same thing. But I'm the one who has to live with the guilt.
And it's a pain that never goes away.
So it's true. You knew Foster.
He was my commander in Granada. He forced me to abandon my team in the middle of a fucking
Ambush. I'm alive thanks to him. I'll never forgive him.
You don't have to worry about him anymore.
What do you mean?
Foster's dead.
Well, I can't say I'll miss him. But I know it hurts.
Your comrades die. Innocent people die. War sucks.
Yeah. Look at the tough soldier girl. While we're in the mood for confessions, why don't you tell me about Helen?
What the fuck do you know about Helen?
I don't know anything. Screamed her name in terror just before we met in front of the castle. This place pulls all the skeletons out of the closet. So, why don't you tell me about it, Wonder Woman?
She's my sister, but... just leave it.
Hey, sorry. I'm an asshole. I didn't
It's alright, I started it. Let's move out. The last thing the situation needs is a couple of old soldiers traumatized by their harrowing past.
Okay.
Open sesame.
What do you think of this place?
Looks like they really managed to teleport. It's crazy.
Yeah, but at what cost? You think the world needs to know?
What are you asking me for? I thought this was why the president sent you here. You certainly don't need my approval.
Please, Delilah. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to do. Help me out here. Imagine if this shit got into the outside world. It would be chaos. How can I take responsibility for all this?
You keep forgetting that we're soldiers. We follow orders. Stop assuming responsibility. It's the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this.
A little simplistic.
Maybe so, but taking sole responsibility for deciding what's best for the world? That's madness.
Well, I'll happily share the responsibility with you.
You don't know anything about me. You don't even know what my orders are.
You're right. But as you say, we're here to do someone else's dirty work. Whatever our orders, we're working together now.
Are you sure about that? Why does it seem like my game is lagging? My recording. I will twist the nip, my friend.
So, here we go.
After you?
Isn't this where you're supposed to kill me?
Can't wait to die, huh?
I can take care of that.
Roddick!
Look who's back.
Shut the fuck up. If you don't want me to blow your brains out right now!
Okay, calm down, man.
What are you doing?
That's enough. Put your weapon down. Hell is around the corner. We don't need any more dead.
This is bullshit. Don't be fooled by his pretty face. He'd kill you without a second thought.
Let's finish this.
No, Cora! Just fucking stop!
Don't move! Neither of you are getting in there.
That's the way it is.
Like I told you, stay out of it!
So, you're even a thorn in the ass of your own squad.
Say one more word. Don't fuck around! You know me! Delilah, do as he says.
I don't know you!
Not well enough.
What the hell? That's Radek's signal. With the security system down, maybe I can find another way into the castle.
Would that be a good idea? Would that be a good idea? That's probably right. I think so. That's the only option we have at the moment.
Cora! Cora! Answer me, goddammit! Radek, how could you do this?
Raw deck is a raw deck. Wait, what? You heard me.
That light wasn't there before.
So we're going through the tunnel to the light. Don't go to the light, girl. You might never be able to come back.
How can that be Radek's signal? He shouldn't be anywhere near here.
You definitely have to save the game a bit, you know? We haven't saved in such a long time, dude. I have hydraulics to keeping the mine together. That's crazy. That doesn't sound too good. What the heck is this? That's a big ass troll, dude. Oh, okay. It's so weird when your character is in combat, you can't do any actions. Absolutely zero. This does feel very safe though, right? Another one bites the dust. Is it laggy or like what's happening? Okay, just close as many stuff as possible. Classic CIA brainwashing techniques and subliminal messages. Standard hexacore protocol. You live hundreds of feet underground and they show you the green field and the open sea. Apparently, making the good people of Keen Sight's life a misery wasn't enough for a hexacore. To think I used to be proud of wearing this uniform. But not anymore. Goodness, my bro. Goodness, my bro. No signal.
Seems to be coming from inside that house.
The signal?
You really are here.
I can't explain everything. They're chasing me and time's running out. The situation is completely out of control and everything's about to kick off. A lot of people are going to die, but it's a price we have to pay. There's something down there, but maybe you already know about it. I'm about to carry out my plan. I had a laboratory built in the depths of the sarcophagus, the womb. I'm going there now. The sect is about to reunite. The consequences of what I am about to do may extend further than anticipated. I just wanted to say...
What have you done? Are you one of them now? Are you? You kept it after all these years. It can't be too late.
So her sexy sister might be alive.
It is you. You told me you would leave if I didn't give you a reason to stay, and I didn't.
Dude, what's up with this game? Or is my PC right now taking a poop? Huh? Do we need some sort of key of some kind? Some sort of key of some kind, sort. I feel like it's definitely the game lagging.
College days. Science has always brought us together. But for me, it was a way to prove my worth on the field. For you, it was everything. I never thought it would lead you to this.
Don't be crying, little girl. Everything will be okay. Just take a big dump and you'll feel better. Normally that helps for me.
I was discharged. When I came back home, it felt different. You asked too much, and I had nothing to give. I was dry. And you left.
Wait, maybe it was her girlfriend, not her sister. It could have been her scissor sister. 3 August 1992. It gets so cold here. They try to simulate ideal conditions, but in some days you can just feel it in your guts. The sensation of being buried in the core of the earth. Even when the lights are on, I can still feel the darkness of the depths burrowing inside me. I had hoped gaining access to the service tunnel I would stop these feelings. I can meet him without anybody finding out now. But when I go into those tunnels, I'm terrified. It's ridiculous. I can almost hear Delilah laughing at me. Just like she did when Dad was away and I insisted on sleeping with the lights on. She'd turn it off on purpose, and I'd burst into tears. But then she'd take me by the hand and tell me there was nothing to be afraid of, that she was there to protect me. How long ago was that? You're still the first thing I think of when I'm afraid. And I just can't get the question out of my head. Why did you turn off the DID? Why did you throw it away? I sometimes wish you'd never given it to me. The silence is unbearable. So now we have the basement key. Meet you in the abyss. So let's go. Let me see you go. It's definitely my PC lagging, by the way.
She could be the mind behind this madness. I need to find her. I need to find the womb.
I think my PC needs like a proper reset. But then I have to edit videos. And editing videos right now, it takes about 4 hours to render a 1 hour video. So that ain't gonna happen.
So this is where Abdom lives. It certainly reflects his...
Okay, after 6 months of intensive training, I finally back in shape. I had done unimaginable things for this country, things I can't even write about. Then, all of a sudden, I had apparently become unpredictable. Most traumatic, there we go, stress. That's the psychical evaluation board threw me in my face. But now, somebody's decided to give me a second chance. I applied for dozens of positions, but I had hardly dared dream of being selected by Hades. I thought she'd send me up north, where I finally be reunited with the old Crane. God, I miss the miserable bastard. And instead I find myself stationed hundreds of yards beneath the Nevada desert. I can't really complain. The pay is great, and there are a lot of people down here. More than you think. As for my work, I'm forced to do the same crap I did on the battlefield. But I'm used to it by now. This is the Salvation Army, September 28th, 1987. I finally think I've found a reason for living. Really living. She is absolute perfection. A light of the midst of the darkness. I am only too keenly aware of the regulations prohibit our relationship, but some things cannot be held back. October 1st, 1988. I knew it couldn't last. Goddamn hexacore. I still haven't quite taken it in. But I wasn't finally selected for the T3. I've seen what it does to the subjects. I don't know where to turn. I can't summon the courage to talk to her about it. The rest of the page was torn off. There is no date. He is absolute perfection. He is a light in the midst of darkness. We must approach him. Let his long arms embrace us. We cannot hide our souls for his eyes. Soon, his new form will be complete, and he will come back to life. The natural order will be disturbed forever, and I will be by his side. The womb is where he be reborn through her. My love for both will finally be as one. The diary ends here.
Personality.
There's a lot of documents to read. T3. They were like me. I was like them. They injected us with his blood and allow us to pass through the portal of light and emerge on the other side alive. But they didn't realize that from the moment on, we would be united forever. We would be brothers. Unexceptional like him. The unbelievers are using their human weapons to stop them. The mouth that freezes everything has killed so many. I brought one of the brothers here to me. I wanted to help him, but I didn't realize it. I will avenge him. I will find the unbeliever and make them pay. No one gets to leave Hades. Who knows? Let's do it. 5ZHV7. V. Easy peasy, baby. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Oh, we got an upgrade here. Tank capacity. Frost bomb. Frost mine. I think I'll take range. Sometimes just having a little longer BP will help you in life. Wait, what? Yes, that is very true. And you know it. And you know it. I guess here we go. This seems like a boss room. However, we didn't get loot. We didn't get like a lot of ammo. So it might not be. And we also just can grab a heal, man.
Not promising, but if it still works, I could use it to get to the labs. Better take a look.
Repair the transport system. Right off the bat, I just feel like running up here for some reason.
As those pipes are connected, I don't think this thing will move.
What are we dealing with here? Central Hub personnel are reminded that they must submit all means of transport timetable and transfer records covering the previous 12-hour period to the sector manager. Note that the trains to and from the castle are to be given absolute priority over those to and from the medical residential areas. Furthermore, you are hereby informed that due to the unprecedented intensity of operations over the last few months, engine maintenance work has to be carried out routinely. This work must be undertaken exclusively within the fully equipped workshop in the basement of the classification yard. In the event any eventual breakdowns or technical problems, repair crews will be held directly responsible.
No sign of life. I'll have to reactivate it.
So how would we reactivate this? Okay, Friday. Check the power. Okay. The number is 425. 425. If we ever get asked the password. Is that another gas mask? Yeah, but we can't equip it for some reason. We came from there. Got him. We have a fuse box. 400A fuse. Oh, where the heck would we put this thing? Where the heck? Wait, why is this room even here in the first place? There's nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, power is now online. Oh my goodness. I beat my panty a little bit there. But don't worry. It's just a tip. Yes. Listen, buddy. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites, another one bites, another one bites the bus. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, can I flicker the switch now?
Yes! Good hunk of metal.
Use the train to reach them northwest. Okay. Let me see you go.
Destination Castle. Cryo Laboratories.
Nice, dude. Pretty good section. Didn't get lost there, I think.
It's all so crazy. Helen could be somewhere in these labs. I have to find her.
Oh, Helen.
I've got a sense of their original function, but this thing, it has so much more to offer.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. Given RAM 77 gets extremely hot during the preparations and transfer process, it must have cooled immediately upon completion of the procedure. In order to be better, to better preserve integrity, extend longevity. The metal structure of the petrol is automatically diffused, and enormous quantities of liquid nitrogen and frost grips are used for auxiliary manual intervention, particularly for cooling smaller and more difficult to reach components. Attention, all security terminals. This is an emergency message. It would appear that the creatures are essentially invulnerable to the ordinary firearms. Unconfirmed reports from various areas of the castle suggest that the ice insultates their electrical voltage and slows them down for a few moments. Where possible, to get the hold of the frost grip and make sure this way they escape the modules. Strange we only learn about this now, so deep into the game. I assume the green light is the indication where we need to go. Where we need to go. And if they would just spawn an enemy or two, it would be fantastic.
Better look for another way in.
Thank you. That's a dialogue at least. So we have an indication that we are in the right place. An enemy, please. It would be fantastic. A bombalamatastic. There we go. Situation here is spiraling out of control. I keep sending requests to the freaks at Hexacore, and they keep ignoring me. How much longer are they going to keep injecting the filth into people's veins? We are inundated with test subjects from the T3 labs, and we just don't know what to do with them anymore. We either put them into hibernation state for a few months, only to eventually reanimate them for a dissection, or send them straight down to the P12B furnaces. This damned program is really starting to get to me. I keep catching myself talking about our test subjects as if they were hunks of meat, rather than real people. Sometimes I think I should stop taking these damn pills. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I mean, looks like you're half-ass burned there, you know what I'm saying? See what we're dealing with. 6QB3K84. 6. There we go. There's a 6. Six. B aggressive. B aggressive. B aggressive. B aggressive. B. Okay, B, K. K. There's a K. Okay, 8. Where's an 8? 8. There's an 8. It wasn't the right spot. Four. Got him! Oh. Don't tell me we get a different gun? Like, what the fuck? Are you serious, dude? Oh, you can change the skin. I was about to say, man, like, what? That doesn't make sense, dude. Because you only get 2 tries. And if you fail, well, guess what? You'll have a gun less than someone that did succeed. How is that fair? No way. I think we gotta be here. There must be something more. But there is nothing more. There's a document. For attention of the P12B Incinerator Manager, Dr. David Grant. Sir, we finally hereby inform you that the requests have been carefully evaluated and archived. Thanks for your numerous illuminating notes. We are aware of the fact that the P12B structure was not designed for the current use. However, the current time, we are unable to proceed in any other manner. The increase in the use of the new subjects undergoing the T3 experimentation necessities. I think that's necessities. An expeditious progress of disposal and cases of failure. In order to avoid the risk of any eventual infections or even epidemics in an aseptic and in many ways unique environment, such as that the Groom Lake, US, Progress Advanced Research Facility, you are hereby authorized to carry out up to 3 disposal cycles in the space of any given 24-hour period, leaving the required time to allow the system to cool down between cycles. Pending further directives, proceed as directed. So I guess that is it for here, though. Extras. Bonus. Oh. Challengers. Man, even these things looks like Resident Evil. I wonder why they didn't build this game on the Resident Evil engine as well. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's not free. I don't know. Wait, what? Okay, I am lost, guys. Like, we didn't get anything new, so like, why would any other passage open up? We have to be here somewhere. That is for sure. We did not press a button, right? Now we pressed a button, right? Eat this. Oh my goodness, the 360 no scope, dude. Wait, was it though? I mean, yes. Don't rewind, but yes, it was. And it's a 1-hour video, baby. Is there a big enemy here? Yeah. Goodness, man. Is it absolutely necessary to spawn like 10 of them at a time? Yes, it makes it more challenging. No, it doesn't. Rather make one enemy 10 times stronger.
My God. What were they doing here? Helen, you can't have been part of this.
Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I'm not too sure. That looks not painful at all. We need more bullets, baby. Here's the T3.
The experiment subjects. Should have just called them guinea pigs. Bastards.
I mean, sure. Let's get a full inventory. What are you doing? Easy peasy lemon squeeze, baby. Looks like we have two ways up here. Follow the refusal of the significant percentage of U.S. Progress personnel to take part in the organic transfer program. A team technicians and engineers was dispatched directly from the Hexacore headquarters in Keene site to take over internal experimentation at Castle. The challenge will be convincing the hesitant U.S. Progress researchers to provide technical support for organic experimentation. Their non-compliance would set a project back by about 30 years. We have to find a way to convince them. I don't think violence and intimidation are going to be enough for this. Sir, your proposal has been accepted by the Council. The use of the DTX has been approved. Hexacore is in Keene's site has confirmed the psychotropic neurotoxin extracted decades ago from the organic components that were fused with the wreckage in Bermuda has now achieved a 99% success rate. Several drums of DAYMARE toxin are already en route from the Idoa labs to be unloaded at the external loading bay in the next few hours. Once the DTX is infused into Castle's ventilation system, US Progress researchers will be completely under our control. Most of the staff are completely jagated. It's incredible to watch how quickly the DAYMARE toxin takes effect. Just seconds after inhalation, with a continuous supply of DTX in the ventilation system, the subject's neutralismeters will be subjected to constant artificial stimulation, triggering chemical reactions related to controlling emotions. Without the administration of the CRM-114 pills, it will be like living in a perpetual nightmare. These pills give us total control over the subjects. We can keep them on a tight leash. Satisfactory results are proving elusive. The results of our flora and fauna experimentation are inconclusive. We're just wasting precious RAM-77. We'll never have enough biological subjects to be able to ensure the safety of the experimental human transfer. We're just transforming living beings into depraved abominations in a matter of seconds. If we want to achieve our goal, our only option is to begin testing on human subjects, whatever the cost. The DoD has given us the green light. They're providing us with guinea pigs, mostly death row prisoners and extraordinary renditions targets. But some of them seem to be just random vagrants. Nevertheless, the results are still inconclusive. We can try to fool ourselves, but we're all complicit in this endless carnage. What was supposed to be the most significant technological advance in human history is slowly mutating into the infernal covert massacre. That's a lot to read, my friends. Let me see you go. Down the left, I guess. Because where else would you go?
We're finally here. The castle. Helen could be here. I still can't believe it's possible.
Well, it could be impossible, but it might be possible. Mabri. Another upgrade facility. Tank capacity increase. That could be useful.
Hades. I should have known the Keen Site HQ wasn't the only nest of vipers.
Let us do it. Let's try, dude. ZXX91C7. ZXX. 1 C7. Where's the 1? There it is. Why? Okay, we have one more try. TC363XD. T. 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 C. 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 There's a C. C3 6 6 3 6 6 3 XD X X B 6. I can't find the last 6. I don't know where the last... Oh, there, top right. What the heck? A dartboard this low? Whoever made this game clearly never played darts in his life before. I feel like it's this way still. Hades, right? We walked there, yeah. So it's this way. Listen up, newbie. Some technician asshole has installed a security lock in the head Honcho's office. Like we give damn about the secret he hides away in there. He is the boss. Gets here. When the boss gets here, tell him the password is currently set to 2244. Then he can choose whatever the damn code he wants. I could wait for him to get back and tell him myself, but he's like all the others, you know, when he's gone. But you never know when he'll be back. I'm certainly going to waste one day and a week to let us spend outside this hole, waiting around here. Okay, well. I'm sick of your boomslash. Put me through the one who's calling the shots. I don't deal with with lackeys. Max. As has already been established, I have full authority to personnel represent K highest offices in all matters. You will always and only have a single point of combat, and that is me. Eagle 1. Does it mean that I have to recover, like I have recovered the package? I've had to hand it over to you. I'm looking forward to finding out just who it is I'm dealing with. Max. I don't be naive, sir. The procedure does not involve any meeting in person. The coordinates will be forwarded to you via subsequent communication. You will simply have to drop the material off and at a precise location, not too far from your current position. Eagle 1. That isn't what we agreed. How can I be sure I'll get what I'm owed after risking my ass? Max. K makes the deals. You fulfill your end of the bargain. Half of what we agreed amount has already been deposited into the account indicated. Rest assured, the other half will be forthcoming. Eagle 1. You bastard! You think you can use your money to do anything you want? Well, my dearest Max, you better pray that we never get to meet in person. Max, this is your immense benefit. That this shall never come to pass, sir. Nobody who meets a cleaner has ever lived to tell the tale. User Max has left the chat. Max seems like a badass, yo.
Our data confirms what we found at King's site. After just 1 week of exposure to the toxin, the research team already proved to be more docile and obedient.
What about productivity?
That voice.
More stable in patients undergoing CRM-114. We can now confirm that applying the antitoxin provides the desired results. Hallucinations tend to regress until they fade away completely.
Excellent. We'll have them eating out of our hand.
The most unexpected data regards patients who are not administered CRM-114. The hallucinations tend to become uniform over time. They all seem to become obsessed with the same thing. Many refer to a hypothetical him. The reasons for this anomaly are not yet fully clear.
As long as they're hallucinating, it's fine by me.
Yes, Commander. Dr. Reese, we're authorizing experimentation on the subjects in Block B.
Excellent. Keep me informed of any developments.
Foster, you bastard. I can't believe Helen got caught up in your deranged schemes. You got what you deserved.
Inventory is full. Please evacuate immediately. Wait, what? Please discard your inventory immediately. Alrighty then. Do we know where to use this card? Because I don't think I remember. Over here, stranger. Okay, the card is no longer in our inventory, so... Let me see you go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well... I'm not gonna judge that miss. Eat this. So it feels like we're going back in the same direction. But if there's enemies spawning, that means we are in the right place, I think. Let's go up first. We gotta get down. Nope.
This must be part of the Abyss Scan program. The doctor was right. They had something big on their hands.
Well, imagine how much money it costs to run this facility in the first place. If it was real, of course. It is of coursely not. Not real, not ideal. This is an old email. It was never sent. Looking back, I'm actually glad you refused to come down here. I miss you. I miss everything about you outside world. Lately, I've been reminiscing about our work in the North Pole Island. Do you remember those jellyfish with the extraordinary abilities? We were the pride of the U.S. Progress Pacific Division. Who else could have located that missing World War II submarine? Scoring? Or is it soaring? It's scoring, right? Scouring the seabed off the US coast. It was down in our institution as much as our state-of-the-art equipment. It wasn't all fun and games. I remember uncovering the double dealing between the CIA and the DoD. And how they cut us out of the project from day one. Or from one day to the next. I never got over the way they handled all the research over Aegis Laboratories. That feeling of helplessness, cheated of our own discovery. If things had gone differently, perhaps we would still be together, even now. Well, it doesn't matter now. We weren't doing it for the US progress of Aegis Laboratories. We just wanted to make the contribution to progress humanity. I seem to have lost that humanity along the way. Stay far away from this place and the madness within. I don't think we'll ever see each other again, but maybe that's for the best. I'm not even sure who I am anymore. Goodbye. Bye, have a great time. So we already have a submarine inside the water. And then we have another one in the air.
There seems to be a passage at the bottom of the pool. I can drain it with this, but it's not running.
Okay, we'll have to go down the pool. Goodness, girl. Show me the muscles. She's flexing. I can't do anything because I'm getting comboed. Comboed again. So I feel like it's a little bit much. They spawn like this is why, in my opinion, I think Resident Evil is better, right? Like if you want to compare the two games. Resident Evil, you know where's a zombie. They're sometimes, like very, very rarely, they would like creep up on you without you knowing, right? But most of the time, 99% of the time, you can see the thing, especially in the remakes, right? You can see the thing coming from a distance, hear the thing, know that they're on the other side of the door. like these guys, they spawn like 5 of them on top of you. Like, I don't know what the point is then. Like, why am I even playing with sound? Lol. You know, bump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to pump it up. Or do I have to do this? What are you doing?
There we go.
Is that all we needed?
The water goes through those pipes.
What are you doing? A tiny straight one, right? There comes another one. Now I'm just wondering if you can rotate this thing. Thank you, buddy.
There we go.
Oops, I did it again. How about now, son? But wait. There's more. Okay, this one right here. We need this one. You know, bump it up. I'm just too good at video games, man. Seriously. Wait, what? Who told you this?
All set.
Because I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, oh yes.
All right. Now I should be able to drain the pool.
Okay.
I swear I'll drown in it.
I just jump into it and drink all of it. Sounds pretty good. Sounds healthy, you know. Okay, let's get to that terminal. And let's do a flick of a switch. So let's go. Man, I wish I just could look at some motorboats, man. You know, keep it exciting while we climb down tedious ladders. But that's okay, I guess. Why, thank you, good lift. A nice little juicy first aid kit there. So I guess it has to be this way then.
That sound. My head is spinning.
There we go, baby. No spawning enemies this time. There we go. Motorboat angle, please. I summon D. No. I'm flipping my... I'm flipping my mouse around, dude. It doesn't move. Come on, man. We could have had some excitement at least, but nothing. Not even slightly. Got a save point here. But I'm too sexy for my shirt. Wait a minute.
Getting stronger.
Thank you, we heard that, because that confirms we're in the right place, I think. But is it confirming though? Because like everything is a dead end. Come on, where's some enemies? Thank you. Wait, you damaged? You damaged me?
Closing in.
Yeah, this sound is actually, I'm pretty sure, from a game called Inside. Yes. There was this loud noise, and you had to do like puzzles in order to like stay behind. Where every time you hear that noise, you need to hide as soon as possible. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I guess it doesn't matter. while aiming. I don't know. That seems like a mine. To Department of Defense Office, General McClintock. Subject, urgent request for new supplies of RAM-77 high priority. Sir, circumstances oblige me to update the report of current stock of RAM-77 presents in the castle. Given the continuous need for a metal for the ongoing organic transfer experiments over the years, as well as that required of the construction over the two enormous AZ portals, we calculate that we will soon be forced to interrupt the organic transfer test. Given the technical difficulty in sourcing and recovering new stock of RAM-77 from the external US progress base through the Abyss scan program, we would like to propose an alternative solution via our ongoing monitoring of electromagnetic anomalies in the Earth's crust. We are confident that we have finally located the second portion of the original meteorite. However, access to the location is extremely problematic, as in situated several miles below Antarctica. Therefore, there we go. I recommend evaluating the possibility of using external modular portal Z. Currently operational at the Arctic center of Bermuda to link the center of Castle with the South Pole. Once the portal has been positioned, we can use the external Abyss scan program facilities to implement the supply of drilling and salvage equipment to depths inaccessible to humans. We can use the two. We can then use the two protocols to transport raw meteorite fragments directly into Castle. Given the amount of seawater that will inevitably accompany any transfer, we anticipate the construction of the sarcophagus around Portal A, capable of withstanding the highest pressure of water arriving from the underwater Portal Z. Following the extraordinary progress of the Outland program, we believe that it is essential that you give our current evaluations serious consideration in order to replicate the success of the organic transfer program. We considered the enormous amount of time and resources required to position Portal Z below the ice pack, but the continuity of our research depends entirely on the decision. Bro, there's so much to read in like so many sections of this game. Genius notes from the supervisor. That's me, asshole. These are very old notes. Today, today we made history. We finally did it. That Brundle was right all along. Nobody wanted to believe him, but the castle would never have been built if he hadn't followed his intuition. Coming down here to focus on research was the key to enabling US progress to finally master the molecular transfer of inorganic matter between the two blocks of RAM-77. People are already calling it teleportation. It might sound like science fiction, but it's not that far from reality. It's taken years to attempts and failures, but we finally managed to make matter transfer an exact science. Transfer process memo. 1. The two blocks of RAM-77 must first be heated to temperatures above 1000, 1100, 1200 degrees in order to induce plastic formation and activate the atoms into a frenzy. This activation triggers the metal innate magnetic attraction in a matter of seconds. 2. Regardless of the distance between them. The white hot metal blocks, important, they must both be heated to an exact same temperature. Don't forget, are simultaneously bombarded with electromagnetic waves in order to induce opposing magnetic polarities. Note, the sender blocks must be positioned polarized to the receiver block must be negatively polarized. This procedure opens the molecular attraction or transfer channel between the two RAM-77 blocks. Everything within the specified triangulation coordinates is transferred from the positive block to the negative block. Side note, even though it is quickly cooled by the jets of liquid nitrogen, the RAM-77 used the process tends to deteriorate due to the plastic deformation. I hope they will have a plentiful supply up on the surface. If they don't have the stocks, work on this extraordinary discovery will grind to a halt. So they figured out teleportation in this game. Yeah, this really does sound like the game called Inside, which most probably will cover at some point in this channel, if you are interested in that.
Fuck you, dumb robot.
Well, it's March 14th, 1993. I'm so excited. This is such an important moment.
Shouldn't you be a little more formal?
Come on, Brian, stop it. I'm recording. Phase 2 of our plan begins today. It may take some time, but this is a day that will go down in history. This place will be called the Womb to symbolize its purpose. Rebirth.
It's incredible. I can feel it down there. It's so close.
Helen, what have you done? What have you become? Whatever he is, it's freaking me out.
This is definitely the womb of doom. That's for sure.
There were more of them. That blood.
Dude, that blood sounds as thin as water when she was shaking that thing. Goodness. I think blood is thicker than water, right? There's a saying like this. Let's be honest.
Well, it's March 14th, 1993. I'm so excited. This is such an important moment.
Shouldn't you be a little more formal?
Come on, Brian, stop it. I'm recording. Phase 2 of our plan begins today. It may take some time, but this is a day that will go down in history. This place will be called the Womb to symbolize its purpose, rebirth.
It's incredible. I can feel it down there. It's so close. Makes me feel like I can do anything, but at the same time, it scares me.
I know, Brian. It's difficult for me too. But remember why we're doing this. They injected you with that blood. They used you as a guinea pig, just like they're using him. I was so scared of losing you.
I was lucky. The others didn't make it. We absolutely have to free him, for their sakes as well.
He's showing signs of recovery. He's becoming ever more active. By increasing the charge of this structure to a critical level, we should be able to bring down part of the sarcophagus. The risks are high, but we can do it.
With you in charge, we'll definitely pull it off.
Don't say that. I don't know what I would have done without you all this time. I'd have gone crazy in that prison without the antitoxin.
I'd never abandon you. And now, you'll free him from this bondage, and together with him, you can save us all.
I'll do everything I can.
That sound again. Better get back. They might notice your absence.
Goodness, that's Zambos. So there was someone invis there or something? Is that what I'm seeing? An invisible man just woke up? Most probably. I think that's where we're getting at.
Please wait.
Ada, wait. Oh wait, that's also a different game, sorry.
My head. It's in my head. This toxin fucked me up.
Sir, as requested, there's 12 pages, dude. This is a report to be forwarded to the rest of the council for the preliminary briefing. A more detailed and exhaustive report will follow in the next few hours. We are still collecting the latest information. For now, I can confirm that despite of the structural damages of Castle has been subjected to, the situation can currently be defined as under control. Given the state of confusion that has arisen down over the last few hours, the current document is not brief recap events leading to we are currently classifying as event unknown. It took 9 months to build, but work on the containment sarcophagus around the portal A in the castle has been completed. Over the same period to the external transfer portal Z was transported by Abyss Scan program vessel to the precise coordinates 8550. Okay, there's just coordinates there, south and east. corresponding to, I just said 85 degrees 50 seconds south, 65 degrees 47 seconds east. I think it's how you say that. Corresponding to the second most inaccessible and inhospitable places to the planet. Outpost 31, South Pole. Once assembled, over subsequent months of portal was submerged beneath the ice pack until it reached the location where US Progress and had identified the presence of the second portal of the meteorite. As soon as we initiated the preliminary connection test, we start receiving garbled communications and meaningless telemetry data. But the situation became clear. I'm not sure how to put this, so I will state it directly. After attacking and probably destroying the underwater installation, an enormous creature was teleported inside the sarcophagus, right in the heart of the castle. I realize this already sounds barely credible, but our shock was amplified by the fact that the creature appears to have survived its teleportation without, at least for now, any signs of damage. Despite the internal damage to Portal A, the sarcophagus has resisted the internal pressure of both the water and the creature. We have evacuated some of the surroundings environments, but there does not appear to be any immediate risk to the structure of our staff. Furthermore, footage of the still functioning internal cameras indicates that the creature seems to have fallen into a sort of stasis or deep sleep. Despite this, I must emphasize that our environment has detected electromagnetic activity being produced by the creature that, in some cases, is resulting in waves extending hundreds of meters. What the heck? How big is this thing? Hundreds of meters big? Is it a snake type? Comprehension or promising. All non-isolated electronic devices. Once more details are gathered, a more in-depth report will follow. I await any further instructions. Karen Ross. Goodness.
This is it.
What is it? So let's do this. Because apparently this is it. This could be the whatever boss, right? Potentially.
Gora, are you receiving me? I'm going to finish this. Forever. I hope you're alright.
You. How dare you show your face here? You killed them without mercy! It's you. You're back. Before my very eyes.
Who the heck is this guy?
Helen, please forgive me.
It's enough. Do you know my sister?
You aren't her. You're Delilah. Helen told me about you.
Are you... Brian?
Yes, I'm Brian. She was everything to me. I didn't think I'd ever... While everything else was losing its meaning, she was my life. This place allowed us to find each other. And to lose ourselves.
Where's she now? Where's my sister? Where's she now? Tell me!
She's dead. It was my fault. I wasn't myself. I lost control. It was the toxin, that monster. It wasn't me. Look at her now. The closest creature to God on the face of the earth. The plan has worked. The ogre is almost charged. The living and the dead have contributed with their light. And she will welcome him in the rebirth. The time has come to finally the God chained by man will be set free. It's time. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry you have to bear witness to this. He wanted to take me back, but I can't. Not now. What remains of my will exists only in you, and only because of what I sought to destroy. Brian killed me before I could carry out my plan. But through the ogre, I managed to bring you here. It's up to you now, Ryzen.
What are you? Are you still you? Are you me? My mind intoxicated by that substance.
I am both of us. But I'm him too, now.
What is it?
The last exemplar of a prehistoric species. His origin lies in an unanticipated fusion, linking this world with a distant planet. Our paths crossed in his genetic heritage. The discovery of the biological material imprinted on Ram-77 set the wheels of fate in motion. Thanks to those genetic segments, a toxin was developed. And when Hexacore spread it within the castle, he started calling out to us from afar. He was the missing link. His unexpected arrival was the first success after years of failure. The first organic transfer. We tried to exploit him for his blood, finally make this epical leap. But we were pawns in his inextinguishable will to survive.
He was manipulating you. He wanted to free this monster.
On the contrary, I wanted to destroy him. I'd realized the truth. I lied to Brian to achieve my aim. He went out of his way to protect me from this madness. But he didn't think about himself. And the more time passed, the more the ogre crept into him. In the end, only I could clearly see that we were all wrong. That the price we were paying for technological progress was too high. Hundreds of dead, our own humanity. The ogre was a victim of our experiments like so many of us. But now, he must be destroyed. I summoned you, Reis. You must complete what I have started.
You just abandoned me to take part in this research. Now you're asking me to destroy it. And lose you again.
I didn't understand until it was too late. We never really separated. Our bond has survived over time, years of silence. It has overcome even death, and has now overcome the will of this millennial creature.
I don't want to lose you again.
We're not separating. We just got back together.
What are you doing? Don't touch it.
Gora, you're alive. What's wrong with you?
I still have time. I have to complete my mission.
No, we have to destroy this monster. Can't you see? It's the source of all this madness.
No, they're all dead already. It doesn't matter anymore. I have orders. Yes, I'm a soldier. I have to follow my orders.
Pull yourself together. You're delirious.
Don't come any closer. If you destroy that creature, that research data will be lost forever.
We're out of time. It's about to wake up.
I don't care.
You don't understand. Helen died for this.
Don't make me do it. Please.
Gora, stop.
I don't want to kill you.
Rock, paper, scissors for it? No.
Gora, I'm begging you.
Stop, Gora.
Don't make me.
What is one more body, dude? Seriously. Control delete, dude. Control delete, dude.
I have to see her with my own eyes.
I should always check for orbs also. Eat this. Finish him. Who said we gotta stay here? I don't plan to stay here either. Let's just destroy this thing. Make it go boom. This music though, huh? Is it necessary to have this music this loud? If it was a boss fight, I would understand. It went boom, like I said. Wow. I'm not gonna read all this. What the heck? Reyes is losing her ability to read. Yes. Is that a red backpack?
A new module. Let's see.
Oh my goodness. Now that made my pee-pee hard. Wait, what? We now have a hose pipe on our arm. If that ain't juicy, I don't know what is. Where do I go from here, bro? Kind of feel like that is the way to go.
Break those hooks somehow. Okay, let's test the new upgrade. Wow, this could have saved me some trouble.
We did all our guns. Because I feel like the loot we're having here. Give me more ammo. That's a lot of ammo, dude. Okay, I think we're ready. So, give it to me, baby.
Those escape pods. They're my last chance.
So we killed someone to actually kill the big fish. And then we never killed the big fish. We just ran away because we thought we saw something. Strange game, dude. Right? Always expect the unexpected, I guess. They are definitely preparing you for the final boss. Giving you so much loot it's popping out of your ears.
Hey! Hey, down here! How the hell?
Move it! The whole place is coming down!
Fuck you, Roddick. You.
Good to hear your voice again, Reyes. But now let's get our asses out of here. Otherwise, fuck you, Raddick will be your last words.
Calm down. We're coming.
I'm coming. Raddick, please. My sister. Holy freaking.
What have you become?
How would we stop that? That was so fast.
No. Can't be. Helen, no. I can't face you. Not like this.
Eat this. Easy peasy, baby. This upgrade thing is crazy, dude. It's out of this world. Now, no idea how they, like, how this is gonna be balanced.
Reyes, what the fuck? Where did you go? Can you hear me?
It's complicated.
There's no time. I need you to reach me, Reyes.
I'm trying.
But watch out for my sister, though. She might twist your nip. Finish him. Finish him.
Please, no! I need to end this!
Okay. Because I think I figured out the boss slightly. It TPs you back the whole time. Then it... So I would stop the boss is by just an attack. And I don't think you kill the boss.
Fuck you!
Are you serious? What do I press, dude?
That's enough, Helen! I can't stay here!
So let me see you go. Listen, dude, what the frick, dude?
Stop playing with me!
I don't know, man. Feels like I don't understand this boss or something. I don't know. Like, I figured the boss out, but like... There is some sort of like... fist animation... that it seems like I just don't understand it or something. We got grabbed here somewhere, right? Because I couldn't move, I think. Are you serious? Okay, at least the zombie grabbed me, not her.
You knew about Foster. Did you hear me?
I didn't want you to get involved. You weren't even supposed to be here, but that old asshole forced me. He made arrangements for the briefcase with a third party. I don't know who it was. He was risking his ass. He wanted me to be here, but he needed some collateral. That's why you got brought along.
Don't bullshit me, Rodek. Was leaving me outside the castle part of the deal?
This belongs to you.
How did you get this? So you knew about her too?
I'll explain everything.
I trusted you.
Dude, you have to be dead, right? Yes. Death by gravity, for sure.
Can you hear me? Reyes?
I'm alive.
Get to the top. The shaft is gonna collapse at any moment.
Rodek,
We'll be waiting for you on the surface.
you should go.
Ah, don't give me that, Reyes. Listen, this time it's me who doesn't want to lose you. If you won't do it for me, do it for her. Find a way out.
I'll do my best. Feels like we're back at the start of the game, somewhat.
Reyes, come on, we're can't. We have to get out of here. I'll just say it one more fucking time and I'll shoot you in the head. Radek, if we stay just one more minute in that fucking seat, buckle up, flyboy.
We're not getting any ammo, though.
I'm almost there. I can see the surface.
Reyes,
No! Don't go! Oh, skip. We don't want to hear copyright music. Let's see if we have an epilogue.
Operation Sandcastle was a partial success. The DNA sample of subject codename Ogre was destroyed, but we were able to prevent Section 8 from collecting research data and uncovering evidence. We believe our primary goal has been achieved. Everything was buried by the desert. Welcome back, Major.
He left her down there! I'll kill that bastard! Where is that fucking piece of shit? Where is he? I'll kill him with my bare hands!
Agent Crane, give him a sedative. You seem collaborative again. Good.
Where the fuck is he?
If you're referring to Captain Vulcan, he has just been commended for his heroic action.
Heroic? Bullshit! He left her to die!
He managed to rescue his superior and made sure the entire operation went completely unnoticed, staying hovering in that sandstorm They're already calling him Sandman.
Fucking assholes.
Commander Foster and Special Agent Reyes are dead. The operation was sabotaged, and we didn't obtain the contents of the briefcase. Somebody should have assumed responsibility.
Don't you get it? Foster had everything set up to screw you over. He was gonna sell that damn test tube to the highest bidder!
The personal interests of the commander and his loyalty to us are no longer the issue. Now we have a much bigger and more urgent problem. The President. The men he sent on a mission are all dead. The Groom Lake Center no longer exists. Foster certainly bears some responsibility, but one dead culprit isn't enough. The President has ordered your execution, which will take place in the next few hours.
How convenient for you.
Maybe, but here's the thing. If we go ahead with your execution, we lose one of our baddest motherfuckers.
What the fuck do you still want from me?
Ivan Radek must die, but you're still in a position to negotiate. You can change your identity and be reassigned to this unit. You get to live on. If nothing else, you'll have the opportunity to plot your revenge. Special Agent Liev. In any case, any evidence of what happened down there has been completely destroyed, as has everyone else involved. The President will just have to suck it up.
Very, very interesting stuff, isn't it? Let's see, press and continue. Another piece of an epilogue? I'm a survivor. Oh, wait, what? I can still play? There's a portal type thing here. Well, we can't jog, we can't do anything other than walk. Not bad, dude. Not a bad game at all. I gotta be honest. I actually enjoyed this. Let me see here. Okay, we're back to the start, which means the game is completely done. I like to give like a review at the end of all my games, and the reason being is because if there is a case that, you know, people want to play this game but don't really know, or people that that created the game but like want more feedback from people, in a sense of manner of improvement, that's why I do a review. So normally what I do is I give a game a 10 out of 10, and then I deduct points by mistakes that I figured out or found. Right before the cutscene, the final cutscene, they don't know what made... They don't know what to make the loudest. Either the background noise, right, the music, or the ambient sounds. I don't know. There was like 3 different sounds. Both of them, like all 3 of them was like so loud that they just did all 3 at the end. And I feel like it's a little bit of a, you know, we don't know what's gonna work, so just put in everything kind of thing. I think that deserves a negative as well. The environment setting seems to be lacking. The second factor I need to mention, it feels like, or it seemed like, all the animations either was stock animations or like templates, if that's the better word to say it, or it was handcrafted animations. To be honest, I think we're past that era. The technology of how can I say this? Motion track is not that expensive, right? I was using that in my previous job that I had. It was not that expensive. Like, yeah, sure, depends on like what level of motion track you're getting. But like, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, we're in 2023. We don't hand animate stuff anymore. We're past that era, in my opinion. That's what I think. And I feel like the animation, like, it falls under the category also of lip syncing. Bro, there is really good lip syncing software out there. But I feel like maybe the modeling was incorrectly done. That's why the facial lip syncing was not that phenomenal. Maybe they had to reduce the polygons on a face in order to make a better outcome when it comes to actually performance on the PC. So yeah, animations, there was a lot of lack on that part as well. Number 3 I have to mention is enemies. Bro, there is nothing I hate more in games than enemies literally spawning on top of you. I literally hate it so much. Like, it's one of the worst experiences ever. Yes, it's a jump scare if you do it efficiently. But like, dude, I don't know. Like, one of my favorite games is between Resident Evil and Silent Hill. And almost never in those games you have enemies spawning on top of you. Like, I don't know which game that I could think of right now that is successful, but has enemies spawning on top of you. Like, I can't mention one. I can't. Like, Days Gone. No, you see zombies from afar. Bosses from afar. Nothing spawns on top of you. Nothing teleports. Well, there are some enemies that does teleport, but the point that I'm trying to make is that you can make a good horror game or a good action horror game with enemies being around the corner, but like not spawning infinite times on top of your face. That is just a bad mechanic in my opinion. Even Metro Exodus or any other Metro game, even Wolfenstein, like, dude, I can mention so many games. Like, none of the successful games I know of has a, oh, they just spawn in, like, enemies in the middle of nowhere mechanic. Never ever have I ever seen that. Now again, it might just bring it back to the performance issue, right? Maybe this game did suffer a lot of performance issues. So they made it only that, you know, enemies spawn on top of you when you are in certain points of the game. The fourth one, I have to say, unfortunately, it is what it is. Having no sense of direction, aka minimap or map, you get lost in this game so easily, and the only way you could figure out where to go is by seeing if there's something happening, either dialogue by a character or by enemies spawning on top of you, a sense of thing, right? So, sense of direction in this game, it's a complete lack of it, right? That is just my opinion. It could be just an opinion, but I feel like it is definitely something worth mentioning. Other than that, voice acting is pretty good. The story of the game is pretty good, I would say. The enemy ideas are pretty good, like well implemented as well. So yeah, like I think we had 4 deductions right there, and I feel like it's 4 legitimate reductions. So unfortunately, I do have to give this game a 6 out of 10. It's definitely above average. I've played much worse games in the past. But I feel like this game is unfortunately a hit and a miss. They could have done better. If they improve on these few things that I mentioned, like the loud music thing, I also don't think that is the thing anymore. The environment setting can be placed in so many different ways. Even dead silence sometimes is a pretty good environment setting. The best thing, like if you want to do some research about the best setting, in my opinion, when it comes to environment, is Layers of Fear, but the 2016 version of Layers of Fear, not the latest one. I feel like they also were lacking setting for a horror game. So maybe just look into Layers of Fear 2016 if you want to maybe do some... Is it 2016? The very first Layers of Fear, man. I can't remember which year it came out. The very, very, very first one that came out. If I have to give like a very good example of environment setting when it comes to like music or like, you know, background movements and stuff, that game is phenomenal to pinpoint. And yeah, that is pretty much the conclusion for this game. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Please also give your feedback in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to hear from what you guys think. Anyway guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day supporting the channel. If you want to support it a little bit more, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help a lot. Subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to see you beautiful people in the very next video. Love you guys, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, have a great time.